Alright, so I'm gonna be installing this steering stabilizer. So it's gonna be the first video of several, I believe. So I took off the center plastic cover here, and you can see how I took that off on one of my other videos. I think I made a video on taking off the tank cover and everything. So anyways, so what you need to do here is you need to loosen these two bolts up here. These are 5mm Allens, and these four bolts here, these are 6mm Allens. And also underneath the top clamp here, top triple clamp, there's a 14mm bolt that holds this clamp up here. So you need to loosen that up as well. So I already pre-loosened everything. So all I need to do is just go in and just take it off basically. So you won't be using you for the steering stabilizer. You won't be using the factory handlebar clamp. They actually have their own handlebar clamp. So move your speedo aside. All right. Oops, wrong size there. This is a 6mm. The two clamps off, and the top of the clamps. Basically, the handlebar should kind of just lift up. Actually, let me loosen up the bolt on the bottom, or the nut on the bottom, I should say. Again, it's 14mm. Oh, come on! I thought I loosened that up already. Let's see. Tight space there. Good thing this socket wrench I have is a finer teeth. So if you have a cheap socket wrench, you might not be able to do this because the teeth is not fine enough. So this one's relatively fine, not real fine, but I have some other ones that's actually a little bit finer than this one. This is close enough, I believe. There's the nut. I'm actually using a swivel head extension right here, so it will not swivel, but yeah, I guess you could say swivel a little bit to give me a little bit more clearance. So I'm gonna do the other side. Oops, just hit the camera there. Again, this is these bar clamps here won't be used. The factory bar clamps will be replaced. You need the steering stabilizer comes with its own, which is actually a little bit taller and also a little bit wider as well. So it actually fits the steering stabilizer. That means it also will make your handlebars slightly higher. So I'm gonna guess, just eyeballing it, I'm gonna guess it's probably gonna be about, oh, I don't know, half an inch, maybe, about half an inch taller, which is okay by me. That should work. All right. The fit, seating position and such will, obviously gonna be a little bit more upright. So there's some cables here that's kind of snagging. If it's too tight, you could loosen the two cable ties here. Give you a little bit more slack. Let me do that. Loosen the two cable ties. Give myself a little bit more slack. Okay, more slack with the cable. Just this thing just, and it pops right out. Okay. That pops out. This one pops out. So that's how you take off the clamps. Alright, let's see. Actually, I need to replace this as well because this nut here is too big. So they actually come with their own nut. It's a little bit smaller nut and washer, so it's a little bit more low profile. So I'm gonna figure that out. I'm gonna actually do that on the next video. So stay tuned for part 2.